So the day that I posted my previous review of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando, something really cool happened, and I would be remiss if I didn't post a follow-up video, so I promise this will be worth your time. Here we go. So after we went to Halloween Horror Nights, the next day the conference organizers had rented the entire Universal Studios for the conference event. So it was a private event. We got to go. We were told that most of the rides would be open. They served food, and it was an open bar, and it was awesome. But while we were there, we walked by a couple of the haunted houses, and to our surprise, and these were dark days, so Halloween Horror Nights are dark on Mondays and Tuesdays, and there may be a few other days in there. They had two of them open, and there was absolutely no line. It said 5-minute waiting. We walked right in. So it felt like we hit the jackpot because the two houses they had open were the two houses we hadn't been to yet. So out of 10 haunted houses, we were able to see 5. The last 2 that we saw were Carnival Graveyard and Stranger Things. We were shocked that they actually had that open, and not just open for a walkthrough. All of the actors were there. It was just as it would have been on Halloween night. So we've rated the 5 houses that we've seen from our least favorite to our favorite based on 2 factors: scare and the set design. Coming in at number 5 is Slaughter Cinema. We thought the set decoration and design of this haunted house was really great. We just felt that compared to the other ones, it could have been a little bit scarier with where they had placed their actors and the entire thing. Coming in at number 4 was Seeds of Extinction. Now, I like this better than Slaughter Cinema just because I thought it was scarier. How scary could plant life be, right? Well, they did this one up right. The set decoration was amazing, and the actors were really great. Now, coming in at number 3 was Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers. Really great job decorating the set, and this one was scary, especially if you do not like the boogeyman. They did a really good job of incorporating other elements of the movie, and it was really well done. Coming in at number 2, Stranger Things. This set was unbelievable, and the actors were phenomenal. They had a lot of young actors portraying the kids, and they pulled out all of the stops. What I really liked about this is there was some variation between some of the scare zones and some of the really decorative sets, and it was just spectacular. If you're a fan of this Netflix series, go see this. Even if you aren't a fan, go see it anyway, and then I promise you'll start watching the series. Coming in at number 1, Carnival Graveyard, Rust in Pieces. This was a clear number 1 for us for a couple of different reasons. First of all, the set design blew every other house out of the water. The detail was absolutely incredible. The way they had structured the walkthrough was very interesting, and it was constantly changing. It seemed less predictable than some of the other haunted houses, which was cool. There was one guy who got me really good. Most of the other houses, I wasn't like jumping scared or anything. One guy got me really good on this one, and I just thought this was very scary, and it was a lot longer than the other ones. And I confirmed this with the staff. Some of the staff said that this one was almost twice as long as some of the other houses, so well worth the wait. It's going to be less of a wait probably than Stranger Things, so make this one your top priority. You will not be disappointed. I'm flying back to California tonight, and then first thing tomorrow morning I'm going to get started on decorating my front yard, so I'll post some video of my creative process with some tips and tricks along the way. Stay tuned.